Hi, I'm the Cosplaying Alchemist, and I thought one of my videos that I do on my cosplaying channel should be about cosplaying. I know, weird, right? Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, like I was saying, this is going to be a cosplay video, but not really me showing off a cosplay. Me talking about how my process for a cosplay. Now, everyone's process is slightly different, even though it sometimes follows the same line. I know people that do makeup. I don't do makeup on my cosplay, with my cosplay. Mostly because then I would have to take a class and do comparison shopping, and I'm already not ready for that. Now, if you do wear makeup, whether guy, girl, non-binary, or whatever, for your cosplay, that's cool. You be who you are. I myself do not like wearing makeup. Mostly because of the eczema. Anyways, we're going to talk about cosplaying. So, if you're working with EVA foam and hot glue, obviously the first thing you're going to need are some knives. I myself have a craft knife kit, although some people have been known to use cardboard cutters. And also, you're going to need a cutting mat. I myself have a self-healing cutting mat. You're also going to need a hot glue gun. Now, I know everyone's going to say use super glue, but honestly, if you're on a budget, hot glue actually works out a lot better. You get more for it. Yes, roughly the same amount equals a small dab of super glue. But it's more precise. And you can work with it more so. You're also going to need a heat gun. So this is a basic model heat gun. It has two settings, low and high. So low, low is 375 degrees centigrade, and high is 540 degrees Celsius. Not centigrade, Celsius. Yeah, we're leaving that in. Okay, what else? Now, if you feel comfortable working with the knife with EVA foam, which also does come in many thicknesses, which I recommend you get different thicknesses for different parts of armor if you're doing it, or for different things you're doing. You're also going to need a rotary tool, or more colloquially known, or more commonly known, I should say, is a Dremel. Now, this is a Mastercraft Dremel rotary tool. And it's fine. It works for my purposes. Got dials that go up to speed 6. Just make sure when you're done using it, put it on 1 and turn it off. Don't turn it off when it's on 6. Or if you're trying to do some light sanding with it, yeah, you're going to mess up a few times. What else? Okay, so props too. Props are very important for a costume sometimes. Props bring everything together. So if you're doing like a Mandalorian cosplay, like I am currently working on, your belt should consist of at least a blaster and some pouches. Pouches really don't matter what they look like, but blasters do. Blasters say a lot in the Star Wars universe. So I myself have a 3D printed Westar 45. This is a non-functional. This is strictly looks. Now this I got at a convention last year. Same convention I'm going to, Geek Fest. If y'all see me, come say hi. I'll be the Mandalorian. The really cool paint job. Yeah, I actually think if y'all go onto the Geek Fest Facebook page for Deep River, I'm on there. You'll see some Mandalorian photos of me. Anyways, so we're not done yet. So that's what you'll need for costuming, cosplaying if you need to. Also, I'm so sorry if this is a long video. I myself have ADHD and I'm probably losing myself somewhere here. Let's talk about working with what you get. So I am currently working on a cosplay from the world of Miraculous Tales of Ladybug and Cat Noir. Y'all don't know what that is. That's fine. It's not everybody's cup of tea. If y'all do know what it is, I'm doing a bat-themed character called Vlad Dracul. Dracul spelled Dracool. So this is a $50 Common Rider belt buckle with bat wings made out of thin EVA foam glued on it, which would go on the, well, obviously the belt. Which I need to get. Alright. And this is what you would call a complete and utter, why did I make it in the first place? So the whole hold on. So this was when I was working with scraps of EVA foam and rubber and elastic stuff. Don't ask me where I was going with this. Even I don't know where I was going with this. I think Assassin's Creed thing. I honestly have no idea. It does look cool though. I might actually integrate this into something later on. Who knows? Who knows? Then we have gauntlets. So these are these are like 5th or 4th iteration of Mandalorian gauntlets I've made. This incorporates an Assassin's Creed Origins hidden blade you get at GameStop or EB Games. Still works, but I'm strictly for that. And then this is a Whistling Bird launcher. These went through some iterations, some of which were kind of bulky, but this one's a little more streamlined, I think. And lastly, this is my upper armor piece. You'll notice there's Velcro on the sides here. That's for the chest plates. This one needs to be glued back on. So, one thing though, this is a very old shirt of mine that I repurposed because it was not going to fit me otherwise. One issue does occur though, is if you heat one spot way too often, this happens. So, this is the back. Here's the front. Okay? So, and the funny part is, this is the only piece that actually comes off. The rest of this is extremely glued on because it wasn't cooperating with me with the amount of weight that it had to hold on a flimsy surface, which, fair enough. So, how do I get to the cosplays I do? Well, that's actually kind of an interesting question. I don't. I just decide what I want to do and wing it, fake it till I make it. A lot of my two of my original costumes, Ash and then Randomness, did not go very well. Then I started to do cosplay. I did a cosplay inspired by Ruby, RWBY. It's sort of a Jean Arc descendant type thing. I even got the bunny hoodie for it. Same paint scheme. Yeah, same paint scheme too for the armor. And I keep improving. Every time I take the knife and I cut the foam, I improve. I do better because I get better. Now, if you want to do some cosplaying, hey, welcome to the club. It's going to be awesome. You are going to mess up. You are going to fumble. You are going to get hurt doing cosplay. And I mean building the cosplay. I've cut myself, burned myself, scorched myself, and even painted myself a couple dozen times doing this. And they hurt, but they're also fun. Your first costume, probably not going to be your best one. You're never going to have a best costume. I mean, sure, you'll make one and go, this is my top peak costume. Then you learn about this new technique, or you learn to do something really cool. And then your next costume becomes your next one. And your next, and your next, and your next, and your next. You're never going to stop improving. You're never going to stop getting better. Now, with that said, my battery is low. There's more I want to say on this. And I can't pause the video, pop back out of here, and do another one. So I'm going to do a part 2 to this in a couple weeks or so when I have a little more to say about this. This was all off the cuff, by the way, at around 1 a.m. in the morning. But I have a thing I got to do in a couple hours, so I'm going to go get some sleep and upload this video. So, please make sure to like, please make sure to comment, and please make sure to subscribe. Also, if you don't like me doing very long videos, I would highly recommend you check out my TikTok, which I think I have linked in my bio. Maybe. I don't know. If I don't, it's just Cosplaying Alchemist on TikTok. Check me out. I also have an Instagram. I also do Instagram, which I have not really been doing a lot of lately. Yeah, I know. So anyways, stay who you are. Comment down below if my nose looks slightly crooked for some reason. And I'll see you all soon. Oh, comment down below what a really cool costume you want to do is. Well, that's going to bug me.